Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am hoping that you are having a really good morning. We are, and I thought today I would bring you along with us as we do Language Arts Level 2 with my son. We're gonna do just a regular lesson, the next lesson in the book. However, I think he only has 2 more lessons left. He's on lesson 119 right now, and then the next lesson is kind of his like final project, final lesson or whatever. So normally a lesson for us takes between 45 minutes and an hour, just depending on the kinds of things that he has to do. If there's writing involved, then it's definitely closer to the hour mark. But again, I just think a lot of things go into that, and I'll talk about that later when I do my quarter 4 wrap up. So usually for our normal The Good and the Beautiful language arts lessons, we start off by doing phonics cards and the sight word ladders. He already finished all of his sight word cards, and so now we're just working on wrapping up all of his sight word ladders. And then he does his lesson, and then we do just all of the things that go into that. Then we go right into his independent reading, and then after that he goes right into spelling, and he does it on the computer, and I will show you a little bit of that when we get to it. But thank you guys for joining us today, and we're gonna get started with our language arts lesson. So again, the first thing that we do is we go over our sight word ladders. So he is mostly done with all of his. He's been doing some really good work, and he is on this list right here, and he has done it 2 days in a row now. So the 3rd day is when he gets to master his, and then you get to do what, buddy?
Color shell.
Color shell. All right, let's see if you can do it.
Important, dangerous, neighbor, course, chemistry, ocean, especially, science, strength, everything except exciting, daring, impossible, probably, recycle.
So he got all of them right, and so he is going to check off his mastered box, put the date, and then he will go and he will color a shell. You only have 1 more shell left, buddy. Wow, very good. So the next part is he's gonna recite his poetry memorization. We've been working on this poem and another poem all year long, and he is going to recite Dragonfly for us.
When the heat of the summer made cloudy the wind, a dragonfly came and sat on my hand. With its blue joined body and wings like spun glass, it lived on my fingers as though I were glass or grass.
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 Very good, okay. So go ahead and mark that off. All right, next. So throughout The Good and the Beautiful, they have the spelling words already provided for you. However, we are doing different spelling words, and so we usually skip the spelling portion that they have. Don't you give a big cross for that one, that way you know not to do that.
I want to do it.
And then next is the grammar review down here.
I want to pick these.
So I'm going to ask him these questions, and he's going to answer them. Giving you a time, I'm just gonna time you. How long it takes you to read these. Okay, so first we're gonna do this one. Ready, set, go.
Go gliding the lovely and dreary. Go comfort the weeping and weary, those scattered kind leaps on your way. Oh, make the world brighter today. So gladly along, make the words brighter with sunshine and sun.
Okay.
Just one.
So it took you 24 seconds to do that. So now we're gonna write the date. Took you 24 seconds. And you got 2 words wrong.
A bright June day, the air is the white clouds float in the blue sky. Lucy and her mama are not in the loud city. They are in the quiet woods. They have found in a spot where there is some grass that whispers in the wind. They kneel down in the shade of the trees by some ferns and laces. Lucy is gently singing a song she wrote. The old trees are very large and they have acorns.
Very good. All right, so reading this passage, he only got 2 words wrong.
Again.
Well, you're still beating. So we're gonna write the date. Your time was 51 seconds.
That's pretty good.
And you only missed 2 words. So hey, out of both of these assessments, you're doing really good. Not only is your time getting better, but you're missing less words. Okay. All right. So go ahead and mark off this one. Okay. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love doing in the Good and the Beautiful language arts is checking off the boxes at the top of the page, because I am a checkbox kind of girl. Let me know in the comments below if you agree, if you just absolutely love checking off the check boxes. So like I said, this is a pretty accurate independent work section in level 2. There are a few editing stories and then some past tense verbs. He loves the geography portions, and it looks like they are labeling continents, so he should be pretty good at that. And then he has a reading activity here to do. So why don't you go ahead and get started. Once he's finished, then we will go on to reading his independent reading. So we are about to witness her losing her first tooth. Do you want to pull it? It's almost done. It's almost out. Ready? If it hurts too much, it's not ready. Okay, then it's not ready. Let it be.
It's just because I don't know.
It will be out by the end of the day. just finished all of his independent work, so now we are going to do his independent reading. Can you get your book out, please? His tooth is still in there. It's not out yet. All right, so he is starting a new book today, The Baker Bill. This is a level 2. So we usually go sit on the carpet and we will wrap up after reading. Now, like I said, in his lesson, we don't do the spelling activities that they have in the book. Instead, hey, don't forget your spelling words. Instead, we do draw his spelling words from the book. If you've been tracking with me, your tooth fell out? The tooth fell out, everyone. Come here, let's see. Come here. You guys just witnessed her first tooth fell out. How exciting.
I swallowed it and I spit it out.
Oh, that's good. Here, let me see. So there's the tooth. And give us a big smile. There it is. Yay. How exciting.
I'll put it in the bag.
Anyway, so we do use the words from The Good and the Beautiful. If you guys have been tracking with me for some time, you know that in the beginning of the year, we did have some struggles with the spelling words in The Good and the Beautiful level 2, so we went back to level 1 and we used their spelling words, and then we worked our way back up to level 2. And I don't think that he will finish all of his spelling words in level 2 before the end of the year. So I think we are just gonna stop where we end, and then next year we'll pick right back up. So these are every week. This is just a laminated printout that I have. And then I use a dry erase marker and I put his spelling words on here every week. And then, like I've mentioned before in my other videos, he uses an online free website. I can link it below for you guys if you want. And you put in your own spelling words, and then there's a whole bunch of different activities that you can do for the spelling words. They will input them into the different activities for you. And it has been a huge game changer in his spelling. And I will show you guys the website in a second once he gets...
Can you text everybody?
I will, it's so exciting. And so when he starts getting everything ready, I will show you guys the website. He usually does his course book, his spelling, and then reading for 10 minutes. And so that is our language art lesson. So I'm gonna show you the website real quick, and then we will wrap up. All right, everyone, this is the website that I was saying. It doesn't have like a name. I guess it's spellingtraining.com is the name of it. And as you can see, you can go in here and you can enter in your own words. So every week we do 10 words. And these are all of the different activities that you can do. Which one do you want to do today? The word search. So there's a word search. And then all of your words are on the side, and then you just highlight the ones that you find. And he really likes this one.
It's gonna be like this.
October, good. And it does have sound. A lot of the activities do have sound, and so we just have his earphones there if it gets too loud and distracting for everybody else. So he's gonna do this activity and then one more activity. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested in seeing a whole nother video on this website. Because again, it has completely changed the way he views spelling, and it's definitely been good for the way that his brain works. Alright guys, so like I said today, that is going to wrap up our language arts lesson. We are, like I said, that was the second to last lesson in the level 2. However, we are going to repeat level 2 next year as well. And so we are not going on to level 3 yet. but he is doing his spelling right now. He's gonna finish that up, and then he will be finished with language arts today. So thank you guys for coming along with us on a language arts lesson from The Good and the Beautiful Level 2. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a really great day. Bye.